Now the Whirl autocannons are sort of making a comeback. Uranium Wars is over, but I've seen and heard that this setup in particular was one of the best builds to run in Uranium Wars. Maybe not with the Torero cabin, people were mostly using the Howl cabin, which is this cabin right here, which gives you 20% more damage if you're close to enemy players. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the Whirl autocannons, and my stance has always been that they're decent at best, and in a 1v1 situation, I usually come out on top. But if they're in a group together, that's when they are really strong, because when I face two Whirl builds, I don't know who to target. I try to target the one that is the best, but it doesn't matter. You focus so long on one Whirl build, the other one will completely shred you. So in today's video, I want to try out this build a little bit. We're going to try it out with the Torero cabin. We're going to try it out with the Howl cabin. And I also want to try out the other build from Mr. Sausbaus, which has one Whirl and two Tempest autocannons, which is this thing right here. You can also mount 3 Whirls on your build under 9k power score, but in my experience, it doesn't really work out that well. I find the builds are a little bit too slow and fast build. Oh, by the way, dude, in Uranium Wars, it was nothing but speedy boys, man. Nothing but speedy boys. They could outmaneuver you and they just run away from you and shoot you at like a medium range distance. But yeah, Uranium Wars is over. I'm just gonna play these in PvP, so the experience might not be the same, but I'm gonna do my best. Let me see. Client confrontation should be back. It will close in 43 minutes. Maybe I'll try them out in client confrontations. Let's try that out first. All right, guys, welcome to the control station. I'm not gonna do all the intro editing because it just takes way too long to edit, and I'm already behind on schedule. So we got some pretty decent builds. Not the most powerful builds, but you know, pretty alright. Help this guy out. Help these guys out. It's Buggerman. There we go. Helping your teammate is always the best thing to do. Unfortunately, I let go of him. Oh, interesting. This build is using Torero cabin, so we're not getting extra damage. We're just... See, this is kind of a cluster F as well, because I don't really see strategy here. I just see people just holding W into the enemy. There we go. There we go. That's what I meant. 1v1, they are not really a big issue. Am I alone? No way, dude. That's unfortunate. My team got wrecked. This build is pretty solid, but my team got wrecked. Yeah, the builds are really random. Nobody's using anything meta like I saw in Uranium Wars. We should have won this, honestly, but yeah, it is what it is. The build is pretty strong, though. All right, we're at the Founders Canyon, and we found a match super duper quick. And it does look like we're going up against the same guys. And I think I'm just gonna skip out on this clan confrontation because yeah, the random teams with some we got some wacky ass builds, man. And it's not really gonna be an accurate representation of the build. We still have that annoying fire dog. I might be over here. Yeah, this guy might be it. And we also still have that Whirl build. Yep, see the same builds. There we go. Come on, team, you guys can do it. Now that, you know where this build shines? It's a fast build. If I was using the heavy cabin, this guy would have gotten me already. But since I'm using a Torero cabin, a build with some pretty decent top speed, I can easily avoid getting hit by this guy. Oh god, come on. Oh. Hold on, I think, there we go. There we go, beautiful. I think we should be good. There we go, and we just run away now. Now the Whirl build, oh, I left the Whirl build alone. Yeah, this build is strong, but my team is not doing well. I don't know what the hell my team is doing. I'll be honest. Like, if you saw the builds that I saw, bruh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna do PvP. Just gonna do PvP. Alright, guys. Welcome to the Ravager's Foothold. We're now in normal PvP. We still got the Torero build. I wanna pick my targets because I know in a 1v1 I cannot beat everybody. But I will be able to beat certain builds. For example, this freaking Athena bot. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Go in the hole, please. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. There we go. Getting shot from behind. That's fine. I'm not sure what this guy's running, but we should be able to get him. We're not going to worry about Isabella right now. He's using a Howl cabin as well. Oh, melee build. Weird. I mean, look at it. The DPS. Oh, single cyclone build. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Again, certain 1v1s you can win with this build. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, and the Whirls also have a ton of recoil. There we go. Yeah, this build is kicking ass. We already got 4 kills. That's incredible. DPS is alright. I'm not sure if you guys saw the Jewel video I made. The Jewels out DPS this for sure, but these have way more durability. That's a big difference. Oh wow, man, dude. I shot while I did the jump and it was actually lifting up my nose, which is actually kind of funny. Yeah, these slap. We got 5 kills. Yeah, doing this in the clan confrontation was a mistake. It's a solid build for over there, but I feel like if you're gonna do that mode, you need a team. It does make it harder if you play in a team. At least it did in Uranium Wars. But I think for confrontation, I think we'll be fine grouping up. There we go. We'll do... I don't know. Let's switch to the Howl build. I already saw that this build is pretty solid. Yeah, this thing is pretty good. So we're going to switch to the one with the Howl cabin. Now, like I mentioned earlier in that one match, is the biggest benefit to this build compared to the brick, the whirl brick you usually face, is this build is fast. You can outrun a lot of guys. You saw that melee build trying to go for me, but I could outrun him, so he gave up. So this is the biggest advantage of this style of build. And since we have a decent amount of durability, it actually has slightly more, but I had to remove some because my cabins are not upgraded for mass. So if you have that, you can even add you can even add more durability or more armor for more durability. All right, guys, welcome to the power plant. We're now using the one with the Howl cabin. And with this one, the damage boost is actually going to be crazy because the whirl arc, damn, the whirl already gives us 30% more damage if we're close to 2 enemies. We're not going to go in alone. Remember what I said? This build does not work out if you go in alone. Unfortunately, I don't think I have whirl friends with me, but I do have other teammates. You basically want other teammates as a distraction while you go in and finish the job. There we go. We got a little bit of damage. Oh, this guy's smart. He's also using the Howl. You know, I always shat on the Howl cabin. I never liked... Oh, we got one. Oh. I never liked it. I always shat on the Howl cabin. Oh, lol. I do think it's a pretty alright cabin. It really depends on what you're gonna use it with, though. The Radian build might actually kick our butt. It's fine. I think I'm gonna... That teammate is disarmed. I don't want to fight with a teammate who doesn't have weapons to help me. This is a missile build, I believe. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it's a harvester build. Yeah, so as you can see, the whirl build is extremely powerful, but you gotta pick your targets. It's not all just whole W brain that game. Alright, fella. Oh, welcome to the bridge. You guys told me that in my clan confrontation video, or my Uranium Wars video from last time, I actually killed 2 people with the bridge with my Phoenix crossbow, and I didn't even realize it. Oh, this Finessa guy, he uploads some of the most busted builds out there, so we gotta watch out for him. I believe he's like a top Clan Wars player. Not 100% sure. I don't know how to even pronounce his name. So this might be a pretty good test on how well this weapon performs. I'm just gonna weaken it. Never mind. I was gonna weaken it, but it didn't really work out. Our team, there we go. Let's finish off this guy. There we go. Let's finish off Dominic. Dominic is a wretched build. Not the most deadly thing in the world, but it is a bot with God aim. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm facing another whirl build, I believe. Yep, same thing. Yep, Finessa. Yep, same guy. Yep, he's a pretty good player. He's definitely gonna finish me off because he knows this build can be deadly, but I only have 1 whirl, so I'm not super deadly anymore. Getting bullied here. I would say this build is pretty solid. If I was in a group with him, I probably could have shown you what this build was capable of. I do like this build. This build's pretty solid. Alright guys, welcome to the Brotherhood Stronghold. Now what I want to do for this match is I want to try and activate both perks for the cabin and the weapon, which is tricky because that means I might get aggroed by the bots quite a bit. We got 12% more damage from the cabin, and we got 30% more from the whirl itself. So right now we got max. We got 50% more damage. But as you can see, it does go away quite quick. It didn't even last for like 2 seconds, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, gotta watch out for those guys. So I think these damage buffs are actually pretty balanced. They don't last for... Hold on, let me go for this guy. This guy's an exposed cabin. He's basically a naked build. I've seen builds like this in Uranium Wars, but they didn't really do that well. Those naked mammoth builds, double mammoth builds. Because they had to remove all the armor just to run that build, that setup. I hear something here. Let's help out this guy. Oh, yep, okay, lickety split. Alright, never mind. Doesn't need the help. Oh, poor guy. It's a missile user. Missile builds like that don't work anymore, dude. You gotta have them on a wheeled build or... What the hell? Has to be a righted build. The way that shot felt. Oh, actually, no. Oh, some kind of judge build. Ooh, got the ammo box. So as you can see, this build... So as you guys saw, this build is pretty solid. But again, in my experience, if I do a 1v1 against a real competitive build, I'll just lose. But in a 2v1 situations, I win. And I'm usually not a super big fan of these because the rear is some of the weakest bits of the build. Yeah, see, this thing already fell off. What in the world? Yeah, so... Yeah, that's what usually happens because sometimes I do like to run away from fights to fight a little bit later. And the same thing with this build. I'm going to try it out anyways. What I always run into is when I drive away, people just shoot my... Oh, this one is actually quite beefy, but... Okay, maybe this one is built a little bit different. Let's see what happens. This one is using 1 whirl and 2 templates. Alright, welcome to the East Quarter. Now you guys might say, JB, you've used this build before. Yes, I've used versions of this build, but that was when we did not have access to the fin wheel engine. Now we do, so it should make this build a little bit stronger. Man, this thing... Goddamn, 1800 damage already? That is absolutely absurd. Let's finish off the bot though, so he doesn't run to the cap. We got someone behind me, that's fine. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna finish off the other bot here. Beautiful. Willem Nas. Is this a naked build? Yep, it is a naked build indeed. He cannot... Oh, he can shoot behind him. Interesting. We're gonna mess up his cabin though. Oh! Clutch move there, Willem. Clutch move. He got both of my autocannons with 1 shot. That is actually... Boom! See? Never put your ammo box in the back, fellas. It's gonna get popped by JB. Kind of like the diddler, but I'm not a diddler. I'm just good old JBRider. I feel like that's a flaw of your build. Whenever you shoot, it just... Oh, God. Oh, okay. Let's do some... Oh, I don't have enough recoil to spin myself around, lol. Yeah, as soon as he shoots, he does like a wheelie, and I can shoot his underbelly. Or tickle his underbelly. I wonder if Crossout should add rear view mirrors. That's the second guy I was surprised from the back. Really bot. Let's finish off this human player, actually. Beautiful. Yeah, this build is actually pretty solid as well. If you keep your speed up as well, because of the fin wheel engine, you'll get a lot more protection for your weapons. So I would say the newest version of this triple autocannon setup is actually a lot better than the previous versions that I played. Just because of the fin wheel engine. Alright guys, welcome to the factory. Hey, looks like my team is just bum rushing, so I'll do the same. But of course with some strategy. I'll get rid of these bots first. Hate to get aggroed by them. There we go. And then we'll move on to the next bot. Oh, actually hold up. Too much going on over here right now. I'm getting aggroed by that Aurora bot. Yep. I don't want to get... No. Oh, that guy's using Ermac cabin. Let's finish off this bot over here quickly. DPS is pretty good. Oh, the Punjis, lol. I want to play the Punjis again. I haven't played them since that one video. What's this guy running? Oh, rip. The thing is, the only way I know how to play the Punjis is with like a Dragger build. Oh, by the way, I've been full autoing because I'm using a mixed setup. The Tempests are super accurate, but the Whirls are not. But, you know, I think going full auto is probably the best thing I can do here. There we go. Not gonna lie, this build has been kicked. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, there was the GLs also did some nasty work in Uranium. Oh, man. Oh. I cannot defeat everybody. I can't defeat this guy. I can't defeat this guy. Oh, frick that, dude. Ah, I should have blocked them. Yep, I gotta run away. My cabin is... Stop it. My cabin is on fire. Oh, we still have one player left. What the hell? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Yeah, this build was made for Uranium Wars with only 4 players in mind, not 8. I'm gonna stay alive for my teammate though, so we can like do something. Okay, there we go. A little help here, dude. Ah, damn it. All right, this time we're in Old Town, and since I know this build does not have a lot of ammunition, I'll be a little bit more conservative and maybe engage enemies a little bit later, or at least not waste them on bots. I believe this is an actual player over here though, so... Oh, let's at least disarm the bot. Yeah, there we go. Wow. And that's why I don't use blockchains, boys. They get shot off super duper quick. Actually, most weapons with a pretty big hitbox get shot off super quick. Altum looks like a beefy build. We're just gonna tickle him a little bit to help out the team. There is a Raiden build here. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta go for this guy. Help out with this beefy thing as well. Oh, by the way, Treasure's also pretty good in Uranium Wars. I played them a little bit as well. There we go, got them off. Finish off this build. If we can get at least... Still have some... What the hell? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, next up is that Swarm build. There we go. There we go. This guy is not disarmed yet. So we blocked him. There we go. Goddamn Raiden build. Alright, there we go. Got him. Alright, beautiful. This was pretty dang good. So regardless of the matches, their outcomes, you saw that the Whirls are actually pretty solid. I'm not such a big fan of this type of build, but I think this one was pretty good, man. Pretty good. And I know I always shit on the Howl cabin, but I think on my new account, that rocket launcher account where I have the Omnibox cabin, that cabin is cool and all, but I cannot make all the builds that I want just because of the size, the weird shape of the cabin. So I might invest in a Howl cabin because we did get 3 days of premium, I believe, and a couple of free packs. So I'm playing my dailies over there and I'm grinding a little bit just to get this cabin. And once I do, I might make another episode for that series. Alright fellas, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope this video has earned your like and your subscription to the channel. If you want to help me beat the YouTube's algorithm, you can do that by watching one of these videos over here right after this one. And I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.